Good morning.
What are we doing today?
We are going to the Natural History Museum to take out in the Spider Pavilion, among other delightful exhibits.
Yes, we are also going to go to the California Science Center today because we've seen a lot of the Natural History Museum last time. We'll hopefully take in a lot of that too. We have time tickets for the Endeavor, which we've seen before, but it's a really cool exhibit, so we'd like to check it out again. Here's the Coliseum once again, where we saw the USC versus Arizona State game last time.
No game today?
Nope, no game today. They had a Thursday game. Not super common in college football, but it happens.
I remember they very clearly said, because it's a school day, please no tailgating. I heard on the radio.
Indeed.
Anyway, back to the Natural History Museum, where we are members.
Yes, we are members of the Natural History Museum, but our membership will expire in about, I don't know,
Over 2 months.
Yeah, a little over 2 months, just before the end of the year, and then maybe we will hit up the zoo.
Oh my, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my.
That'd be fun. Not too many people out here, but yep. Check out on the inside. Okay, back inside the Natural History Museum. Spider Pavilion tickets. And instead of a wristband today, happy face.
And I spill.
Okay, well, let's go check out the gem hall that we didn't see last time. We have the good old dueling dinosaurs again. Yeah, we have a date with the spiders at 10 o'clock. And we just got in at 9:30. The museum's very punctual, which I appreciate. Here's our good friend the oarfish that we saw last time. Going into the gem and mineral hall. Yeah, there's some really interesting stuff in the gem hall.
That's an awful lot of fool's gold, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, pyrite.
Yep. Fool's gold back in the days of the California gold rush.
Yeah. Lots and lots of gems here. Kind of smells weird in here, like broccoli. Temporarily removed. Doesn't it smell like broccoli to you?
A little. It's stale. It smells like stale, musty anything.
Smells like that ground sloth was passing gas again.
Mom?
Yeah. So I'm not going to record all the gems, but just kind of giving a taste of what's here. It's funny what things that you're so used to look like in their natural form, like copper. That's what copper looks like.
Unrefined form, I think.
Yes, exactly. Just all sorts of different colors and shape, but just building upon geometry. Lots of pretty stuff. Some really big specimens. There's a big one here.
You can touch this one.
It doesn't say please touch, but it's obviously
Available.
touching.
We'll be gentle today, and there's another fine specimen available for.
Yep, it's a meteorite.
Nope, now we're radioactive. Whoops.
Oh, I had that horrible Imagine Dragons song in my head. Huh. It's interesting looking at just the geometric patterns in the, looks like Laguna Manatialis meteorite.
Manatialis. Your guess is as good as mine.
Ooh, more touching.
More of requesting to touch this.
Oh yes, not only allowed to touch, requested to touch. Uh-oh. What did you do?
All I did was hit instructions.
Windows error. It does not appear to be functioning correctly. Oh well. But you can kind of see two images in there. Yeah, I think I'm picking it up. Yeah, and that's how that's because of the, was it refraction?
I believe double refraction.
Yeah, double refraction. If I recall, these will like turn off and you'll be able to see. Yep, there we go. See, that stuff's cool. So let's go check out the actual gem vault. Right there. We got this cool quartz crystal ball. Oh, let us check our future. What do you see when you gaze inside? I see someone walking on the ceiling. Time to go into the F.C. Hickson gem vault. Like this big old, like, bank vault door. Wonder if it has, yep. It's got the spinny lock mechanism.
Sign. Warning.
Yep. Hidden surveillance cameras. Let's not steal anything. Moonstone. Yeah, most of these, like, I don't recognize, but if they're in here, I'm sure they're worth a decent amount of money. Yep, go ahead. Let's go over here. Yeah, they have some different art carved from precious stones. It's a ruby eagle, a tourmaline bird, an aquamarine kingfisher, and a quartz family of frogs. Let's see if we can get zoomed in a little more on those froggies.
Ribbit, 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 ribbit.
Gold, the noblest of metals.
In the days of Tutankhamun's gold rush, not that long ago. And modern day rushes too.
Gold nuggets. Gold medal and rich flour. Mortar and pestle for your daily dose of gold.
There are gold flake.
A delicious part of your balanced breakfast.
Okay, Mr. Pelican.
Well, that's what's in the gold medal flour, you know. It's a nephrite jade. Let's touch.
It's funny they say nephrite.
It was found at Big Sur.
It's funny they say nephrite because I think that's also a type of vitamin good for your. Let's see your kidney.
Let's go with that. More stuff to touch.
Barrel. Smoky quartz.
And Beryl sounds like someone's name, a cross between Barry and Daryl. Well, yeah.
And Pearl.
Yeah, but those were named after the gems. We should have a gem named after
A person?
yeah. Okay, our time for the spiders is here, so let's go check out our arachnid friends. Got a penny machine, which should work fine, but oh no, did you break this one too? Well, something's wrong with that. Let's walk through to spider time.
Spider.
Yeah, I like getting these things early in the day to avoid big crowds. I don't know what time spiders wake up. You think they set their alarms for us? Yeah. Well, we're heading over to the spider pavilion now, which is actually where the butterfly pavilion was. Same building, just changing out the signs and obviously the the insects or arachnids. We got our tickets free with membership. Time to get in line for the spiders. Oh, we don't have any food for you, Mr. Spider.
Actually, a fly is flying around. Someone captured.
Okay, well, let's go visit some more of your friends.
They're really like fly.
Ooh, I'm really careful about where all the spiders are. Just like the butterfly, these are a lot more stealthy. Oh, wow. There are like 8 spiders over here at least. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Spider. Or Mrs. Spider. Look at all those. Not those are eyes in the front. Such big spiders. And I think they have very fine hairs on their legs, so they can walk on their webs without getting caught and feel when something is caught in their web too. And if you look back there, so many spiders just hanging. Can you find them all? I thought I felt something crawling on my leg. It's just going to be that feeling. You're like, wait a minute. And there's a one hanging from the red flower in the back.
Oh, this one.
Chocolate cream. I didn't see that one either. I'm blind to the spiders. Oh.
That females look different from the males, and in some cases they can, but there is a huge size difference. You wouldn't be able to see the males. If we only had males in this pavilion, you wouldn't be able to see anything at all. That we had a few hot days earlier when we were looking for activities.
Big old spot. One of the member preview days, so everyone in here is a member. The base of the umbrella is also a member. No spider gift shop here, but we have these little aquariums that we saw earlier. Air conditioner. So, what would you think of the spider pavilion?
Very different compared to the butterfly pavilion.
Oh yes, very different. I enjoyed it though, much more of a we need to find them experience and let the butterflies fly around and immerse you. I think I prefer the butterflies a little bit, but I still like the spider one. It's fun. Especially those giant ones.
Because there are no barriers.
Once again, we are heading to the Natural History Museum Grill. How do we member today? Or how do we museum today? Once again, we have more IT issues. Well, the other one had a McAfee thing. This one, and then you broke something in the gem hall. Anyway, let's go. I wonder if they have anything. Well, last time they had the pterosaur wings, but that exhibit is gone, so I don't think they have any specials. Nothing for our friends the spiders. Yeah, just our standard stuff here, yeah. Anyway, let's go and get some food. It's a good time to get it. Pretty early. Mm-hmm. Shall we? Oh, big line. Got some fun Halloween decorations here in the grill. Bats and pumpkins and cats. Oh my! And the scariest one of all, Julie. So Julie just came back and let me know that there's actually a computer problem across the entire museum. We kind of figured that out, but it's also affecting the credit card system. So you can either pay cash, or you can leave them your credit card information and they'll charge it later. You know, trust issues. But yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna do. We're hungry. While we're waiting for our food, I noticed that our drinks that we got, I got the Fanta and you got the Coke, it's kind of like Halloween colors.
Indeed.
It's not. Oh, that means our food's ready.
Our food's ready.
Were you scared by that? Okay, once again, I got my grilled cheese and fries off the kids menu. What did you get, Julie?
Got some turkey chili and sweet potato fries.
Yeah, I might help you a bit with those sweet potato fries. I need to get some ketchup myself, but check in after.
I love peppers.
How's your chili?
Not that spicy.
And the sweet potato fries?
It's a bit dry and I like it. Good otherwise. That's great. Action.
grilled cheeses and fries. Grilled cheese and fries or grilled cheese and fries to me, nothing super fantastic, but fine.
Our scientists in the museum go to places all over the world, like China and Argentina, but sometimes even our own backyards like Utah, and even recently, Montana. Okay, we go on dinosaur fossil digs. So now that we are in Montana, would you like to go on a fossil dig with me?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. In Montana, big wide open sky, you're gonna need a little bit of sun protection. So reach down, grab your sun hat, put on your head. Good, and you're doing a lot of work, so you're going to want a tool belt. So you reach down, grab your tool belt, strap on your tool belt, and then make sure that your tool belt is equipped with a hammer and a chisel, nice set of brushes as well. Let's take your napkins, put them on, and start looking for a good place to begin our dig, our own excavation. Ooh, this looks like a promising spot. I like this spot. So go ahead and grab your hammer, grab your chisel, and let's start chipping away the rock and see what we might be able to find here in the layers of sediment. Oh, okay, I found something. I'll pull it out so everyone can see it's up. It's so clean. Is this a fossil? No, it's a pretty green, almost alive. But you know, maybe this is a clue. Maybe it means we're on the right path. And sometimes we even call this device foreshadowing. So I'm just gonna leave it here. And we're gonna keep digging. So grab your hammer and your chisel again, and keep chipping away. Maybe deeper in the layers of sediment, we might be able to find something interesting. Oh, I found it. Found something interesting. Let's see if I can pull out more. Oh, whoa. What do you think this is? Okay, a rock, yes. Well, fossils, which many would suggest as well, are rocks that are mineralized. So yes, it is a rock, and it looks to be a fossil. Very specific fossil, given its shape and size. This could be an example of something going to what's called coprolite. Can everyone say that? Ready? Coprolite. Very good. Coprolite. You know what it means to be tried out? Or I'll tell you it is fossilized poop.
We learned about that.
Okay, fossil doesn't really have a smell anymore, but it can tell us a lot about what dinosaurs were eating, what their environment is like. So an interesting specimen. I'm going to leave it here for now, and maybe we'll have a look behind this rock. So go ahead, grab your hammer again, grab your chisel, and let's see what else we might be able to uncover. Keep chipping away, keep hammering away. Let's see what else we can find. Oh, all right. I think this is our lucky day. We found another specimen. Line up this time up. Whoa, what do you think this is? Fossil? I think I heard someone suggest a bone. So see what you're doing, you're thinking like scientists, you're making observations, you're using your imagination to fill in the gaps. So let's look at this bone and make some observations. Is it big or small? Pretty big. It's like medium to big, right? It's like here's my torso, it's not itty bitty. So, and given its shape, it's not a leg bone, it's not really a tooth or anything. What other shape do you think this looks like? If you were maybe a tusk, maybe, what else? What did I heard it? A rib, this could be the rib. It's one of my favorite dinosaurs of all time, Triceratops. How many of you like Triceratops? Yeah, she's awesome, you can applaud it. She got horn, grills, and wouldn't it be so cool to see a Triceratops right now? Yeah. Are you excited? Yes? It's like a reason to come to a show and sit on the floor and listen to some crazy girl. Yes? Are you excited? Yes? Because guess what? You can't! Woo! Because Triceratops is extinct. So thank you so much for coming to the museum. Have an awesome day. We'll see you later. Bye! No, I'm just kidding. I'm just trolling you. But it is true. It is true that Triceratops is extinct, so you can no longer see her in the wild anymore. But we can do something else, something you've already been doing. We can use our imagination. Remember when I imagined Triceratops? We can't do it here. We need to go back in time about 66 million years to the late Cretaceous period where Triceratops would have lived. So go ahead and imagine the late Cretaceous period. The air is going to be a little more humid, a little warm. Maybe there's big leafy green trees and vines. And you listen carefully and increase for insects buzzing as you conjure now the late Cretaceous jungle. Now I need you all to imagine what Triceratops looked like. So I'm going to take your hands. So your hands make rostrum or beak. Big ass beak in front, good. And then Triceratops means 3 horn face, you have 100 days or more. 2 brown horns on top, that makes 3. Very good. And then of course we go curl, and shake your curl. Good, let me can't see it all, that's the sound. Sound isn't really fossilized. In fact, most sounds are sitting in mechanical chords. So you're just gonna have to make your best guess at what Triceratops might have sounded like. So I'll give you the count of 3, you give me a guess, curls up. And I'll give you the count of 3, ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Largest known ammonite grub? So this is some sort of cast of, obviously don't want you to touch the real one, but okay, I'm gonna check out the Discovery Center and Insect Zoo. Lots of insects. Don't see what made that. Must be hiding.
Bugs, aka our friends the roly-polies.
Oh yes, the roly-polies and mushrooms.
Indeed.
Ooh, millipede.
Yeah, millipedes are not the toxic ones. It's the centipedes that you want to watch out for.
Yeah. See? I told you I wasn't dead. I was just losing a little weight, but I gained the weight back, and now my tail's gone. Hey, paleontologist, help me put my skeleton back together. Place my fossils where you think they belong. Your friend, Smilodon Fatalis, the saber-toothed cat. Remember our friend the Smilodon? It's like, put them where you think they go. I'm not really sure where the bones are.
And this I can tell is part of the leg. This is probably where it attached to the hip bone.
Yeah, it looks like a femur.
Yeah, here. Approximately the analogous structure on us.
Yeah. They also have one for antlers and horns. We've had that discussion before. Rocks are formed from many minerals. Oh, wow. Yes, very nice. Bobcat. California state bird, I believe.
The California quail.
Yeah.
It is a state bird. With its conspicuous forward curving black plume, is a state bird of California.
Looks like it just had a kind of a cowlick in the morning when it woke up.
Pretty much.
So many just random things mounted on the wall. There's all these goats and sheep and I don't even know. Hedwig? Is this you, Hedwig? I think, Julie, I think we should have given this polar bear some Coke.
Yeah, it looks a little bit thirsty.
This alligator needs a back rub.
I believe it's actually crocodile. Is that better than Scorpio's crocodile?
I don't know which one they'd have here. I'd imagine since we're in the U.S. they have an alligator, but who knows? They have animals from all over the world.
Its teeth are still partly open. That's a hint. And also the shape of its snout. It's the opposite. So I guess, but I don't know.
Yeah, I know one of them has a long, narrow one, and one has a kind of a stout snout. I don't remember which one.
No, I don't remember that.
Anyway, let's head on to our next exhibit. Time for the Dino Lab. So, you know, just kind of like what we saw at the La Brea Tar Pits in their fossil lab, they have real stuff they're working on here. section of a sauropod pelvis, approximately 150 million years. That little animation there.
Animation. It's
A little drawing.
sketch.
Yeah. It reminds me of The Good Dinosaur. I never saw that movie, but...
Oh, your friend Donald apparently sponsored that machine.
Oh. So, vertebrae. Yeah, they seem to be working a lot of sauropod parts.
Are we allowed to touch?
I mean, obviously, it's open up.
Those got cows too. I can't tell.
Yeah, I'm sure it would tell you if it were a real bone. And they'd have most of it covered like they did for the T-Rex.
Oh, here we go. Here's Bork in action.
Yep, that's what I'm
Side
looking at. Oh. So what do we have here? Something real to touch.
This footprint is a natural mode of a dinosaur foot. Huh.
Oh.
It's very rough and bumpy.
It's a positive of an imprint left by the foot of a plant-eating ornithopod dinosaur. Okay.
Fun.
And right here, we are starting the bird exhibit.
The descendants of great dinosaurs.
They stop laying down the job.
Ah, well, they've been standing all day. You can't blame them.
Oh, look at a pack of sardines.
I wouldn't be surprised if some of these ones ate sardines. Fish.
Old school pickles can.
Real old school.
That is a creepy bird right there. In that picture.
The great condor. Huh. Scaring above the crowds at museum functions was being the
How you doing, sweetie? Lots and lots of birds here. They even have drawers over here where you can pull them out.
it's wingsucker. Oh my.
Yeah, just all these drawers. There's more down there too.
Indeed.
Like all you ever wanted to learn about birds. You can see all these different techniques. Let's just pull up one random one. The parts of a bird's bill. It's kind of scary. Lots of bones and taxidermied.
Real good friends.
Yes. Well. Even got a penguin up there from Galapagos. Friends with the tortoise, I'm sure. The great egret.
Geese. Ducks. And teal.
Duck.
Teal. What about teal? Was it
Oh, it's a family care lounge. Is it like the comfort zone? Hedwig? Is that you again? Some of you are now mounted. Shut the birds. Phoenix fowl, longest feathers.
We've adapted this feathered shoulder, and now over 9,100 species almost all over the world.
This reminds me of Swiss Family Robinson, where they were riding an ostrich. That is a huge egg. So who's got the big egg? Ostrich, and the small egg for the hummingbird.
There's also an extinct elephant.
Call it elephant bird?
Well, they're now extinct. Once upon a time that was a lynx, but they're not extinct. But nowadays, the largest egg is the ostrich.
Okay. Oh, so that's the ostrich egg. Current biggest. Now it's the elephant bird. And then the hummingbird.
It's time for me to fly. No, I'm not wearing what? Just right by the sun. Not the rest of us, birds. This is Professor Percy Pelican saying, class dismissed.
Here's that pelican. How he's gripping that? I don't know. He doesn't have opposable thumbs. move this thing across and see things up and down too. Bird nest soup.
Very funny.
We can rotate this thing around too.
Great Scott, eggs.
Did it really say Great Scott?
No, I was calling it Great Scott. Here he is, Percy Pelican. Professor Percy Pelican.
Is he a cuckoo bird?
Welcome, class. I'm Professor Percy Pelican, and I'm here to tell you about the wonderful world of birds. You know, when they offered me this job, I flew over here so fast, I think I lost a few feathers. I know I did. Ah, feathers. That's a good place to start. Unlike you humans, all us birds have feathers. In fact, we're the only animals on the whole planet that have them. But here comes the shock. Would you believe I'm actually related to the dinosaurs? Yes, those great huge chaps. Naturally, in the last 150 million years, we've come a long way, baby. Our scales evolved into feathers. Our bones became hollow.
You're creepy, Professor. Yeah, time to go into the interactive habitat area. To the marsh and rainforest. But first, some like wetlands. Yeah, I like that they actually have water here. But there's some trash in the water. Someone looks like they lost a pen with some headphones on.
I see a pair of pennies.
Are they secret pennies? Yeah, they are. Looks like there might be at least 4 of them. Do you feel like you're in the brush? It's almost like you're at the zoo. We got some otters and seagull and a bunch of droppings. It's like a tiny little theater here, huh?
It's not all this stuff,
This is a freaky video. That kid was just a bird flying around.
Did you have fun? It was great. Hey, Percy, you do it every day? Yeah, we birds are pretty talented.
That kid was just tripping on acid and he thinks he can still fly. Oh dear.
Oh dear, here is Professor Percy Pelican Bird's Nest Soup. I have no words.
Apparently he's freely giving it?
Maybe it was his spare pair that he's cleaning out house. So.
Here we are in the woods.
Complete with woodpeckers.
Now we're in the rainforest area. We're in the top. There's a bottom area too. We'll head down there in a second. Okay, and that's it for the habitat area.